And now for another scrumptious episode of J Recipes. Introducing New York State's former Department of Corrections inmate, and might I add, a 5-time Arrows Con Condoleezza champ. Everyone, Chef Survival Kit.
Thank you. Welcome to another episode of Jail Recipes. I'm your host, Thirstin Howl III, but in the kitchen, I'm known as Chef Survival Kit, well known for making complete meals out of whatever resources I'm left with. Remember, around me, you can never say there's nothing to eat. A jail recipe so good,
you gotta try it at home.
And you better. Today's recipe is one of my personal favorites, Jack Mackerel fish, or Jack Mack like we called it in the penitentiary. I love it just as much as shrimp, and I'm sure you will too. And now for the ingredients. First, you gotta get your Jack Mackerel fish. Usually come in a can, you know what I mean? It's mad dirty, you gotta clean what's up in here real quick. But make sure you save the lid too so you can chop your onions later. We're gonna make a base coat with some flour, add in some sazon too, you know, mix the sazon with the flour. You know, even some adobo and garlic powder to really make a crazy concoction, you know what I mean? This is the Jail Recipe brand, but we gotta use the adobo. The pepper always spices things up too, so pepper has to be added. You're gonna need some oil as well, because you're gonna have to fry this in the pot and all that. Make sure the temperature is proper. And as always, we're gonna top it off with the pique. First, you open your can of Jack Mack. Remember, all fish should be clean before eating. Did you ever know a fish that didn't like to get fingered? This is the nastiest part of the whole recipe. It's cleaning this stink-ass fish. Remind me of this bitch I met in the Bronx. You know, make sure when you cleaning the Jack Mack, you gotta be gentle. You gotta run the water lightly too, because you know the hard pressure of the water could break it up. You know, you wanna keep the fish whole. So, you know, get that flavor really simmered in. There's a lot of different ways you can season a Jack Mack. Me, I use flour, adobo, sazon, and black pepper, all mixed in this bag right here. This is gonna give it a special coating. A jail recipe so good,
you gotta try it at home.
Come on. Make sure the oil is hot before you put the Jack Mack in the pot. Now you know Jack Mack already comes, you know, steam cooked out of the can. So you ain't gotta cook it for too long. A couple of minutes, seconds is gonna do fine. Get it nice and crispy and make sure you turn it over to the other side. Now once your Jack Mack is crispy on both sides, then you know it's done. You see that? You see the flavor crystals coming through and all that? You see the sazon and the flour base? Ooh, it's about to burn me, kid. But I think we ready, so I'm gonna start taking all this out the pot so we could get busy and bust down the Jack Mack. But this motherfucking oil look like he gonna pop me in my face. And don't nobody pop me in my face and get away with it, not even the frying pan. Tell me that don't look delicious. And now the Jack Mack is ready to be served. First, you add the pique. Then you bless it. and you take a sample. Tell me that don't look delicious, but this is just enough for me. So if you want to try this Jack Mack recipe, make sure you buy my book. For more of these and other delicious jail recipes, buy my book, Chef Survival Kit's Jail Recipes. Just added to the collection, jail recipes, Rikers Island snacks and appetizers. Turn your commissary list into the latest fast food craze. For a limited time only, order now and get your Jail Recipes Live in Haiti DVD. Just released the Jail Recipes Chef Survival Kit series, straight from the prisons of
Nicaragua, Afghanistan, and Cambodia.
All three an easy to carry box set, cause you could get locked up anywhere, but you still gotta eat. There's a lot of different things that go real good with the Jack Mack. Today, I'ma bust it down with some lettuce and tomatoes. And keep it kinda healthy. In a future episode, I'll show you how to make your Jack Mack in spaghetti with sauce. So till then, back the fuck up off me. The PK is crazy. Now, to read a letter from one of our viewers who watches the show in Attica State Penitentiary in upstate New York. The warden, Wilma Perkins writes, Dear Chef Survival Kit, I've been watching your show for just a few weeks, trying to figure out what's all the hype about. I'm not easily fooled by you ex-cons.
Yo, whatever, bitch!
First of all, your books are banned in my facility and almost all others across this country we call America. But after reading Snacks and Appetizers, I felt a little more sensitive to the needs and emotions of my inmates.
Oh, my asshole's bleeding!
I've been even trying to maximize the options on the commissary list. I'm not a fan of your show or anything, but being a warden, I have a few jail recipes of my own that I would be more than glad to share with you.
Fuck your recipes, bitch!
Yours truly, Attica State Prison's Warden, Wilma Perkins. P.S. Why you never have no bitches on your show?
You need to get some bitches, dude!
Well, all that is gonna change today. By popular demand, for all our viewers out there, we got bitches on our show. Now you got more reasons to watch Jail Recipes. I'm your host, Chef Survival Kit. And remember, if you don't eat pork, but eat pussy, which one to kill you first? Me, I eat both. And I got a lot of work to do. Thank you for watching Jail Recipes.
Next to East New York, Boricua walk, Boricua talk, Latin lingo, lindo y limpio, wrote the book, escribo the libro, la pita pinta, beat viva, culona, joda, controla, clica, New York, like True Life said, keep lock, motherfucker, how I do my bid, en calle, se calle, Kanye, the Polo King is me, que nadie, take my crown, wake pop out, kidnap bitches, tan bien marrao.
For power, for love and honor. No drama, if it ain't about that guap, don't bother. Cause I'ma dominate like Martha, not Stewart. I'm talking about Marta, la dominadora, la preditoria, chambelona, campeona. Thirstin Howl III and Skillionaire Enterprises, all improper and unauthorized reproduction of this show and its contents and likes will result in severe and constant punishment. All laws ghetto applicable without limitation to taking your motherfucking life.